Coming up, sir.
Come on, man. Let's have this meeting. Peanut, what you doing?
Peanut, hurry up. We're all here waiting, man.
Bro, the internet's
These are real
sweet
money
here.
counters? Oh, they are. Oh, how did one achieve?
Yeah, these one Padrino gave us.
I gave the gang or gave you?
Nah, he gave us. Remember?
I know, I'm fucking around. I actually have one if you'd like another one.
Ooh.
Now, Sir Taco, how you doing? My name is Peanut with the 1068. This is my partner, Zolo Levi. You know what I'm saying? You might know him as one of the singers. Now, we are here to consult about an investment, Mr. Taco.
That's right. That's right. $1 million. $1 million.
That's right. We are looking for $1 million investment from T Motors. All right. Now, what this means is if we are able to work together and you are able to invest in our business, this will be very beneficial for you in many ways. Now, we will advertise nonstop T Motors. We will host events every week, right? Partnered with T Motors. We will let people know that everything we do has to do with T Motors.
Bad.
You see what I'm saying?
Bad.
So you guys will be.
So I can't wait to go home to get it right.
Partnership. See what I'm saying? So if we benefit from anything, y'all will benefit too. Now, I know you guys don't need us, and technically you guys are helping us because you guys are already doing good. But I promise you, if you invest in 1068,
I know, right, Red? I already know.
See a benefit, sir.
Yeah, and also, this is can host the events here. Because I know you got high Intel clients, and you could bring them to here, have events, you know what I'm saying, showing them your catalog, all the new shipments of cars you come in, real rig, big boy shit.
Now you're saying that they go well, shit like that. What if it doesn't go well though? What if it just plummets and gets it's chopped? It doesn't really benefit me. I mean,
well, sir, we don't believe in
business investment.
Sir, we don't believe in failure and
but whatever happens. But whatever happens, just because you don't believe in it, doesn't mean it won't happen.
So at the end of the day, to be all due respect, our investment is a risk, and
100%.
The plans that we
have
have
protect my risk as minimum as I can.
Exactly, and with the structure plan that we have, it's minimum risk, sir. And as a startup company, this is good for a tax write-off as well, sir. So I'm sure that will benefit you in many ways. In many ways, and again, we just need you to honestly believe in us, and we'll flip that money times 20. 20 mil. You know what I'm saying? You have some shares in this bitch. It's a good way to stretch out your money.
Okay, now, shares. Speaking of shares, what are we looking at that?
Yeah, so
your numbers in, or
if you want to talk numbers, let me consult my. So you 10%? Is that cool?
Hey, wait.
Whoa! 10% is crazy.
Let me speak to you.
Yeah.
I need to find out if any other
So what you thinking?
current and incurrent business partners that are available, and how much they have invested and what they got back for their investment.
I like that.
So then your investment is on an equal playing field, and you get your money worth.
Yeah, 10% is good.
10%. Now, Mr. Taco, we would like to offer you 10% for $1 million. Now, if you invest this $1 million, I'm gonna keep it very simple. We're gonna use your money.
Even if he gets 15%, we're not gonna
advertise.
Bro, you don't say the first thing first, right? You can debate it.
Gambling. Now you got to remember, we are a casino.
You always got to leave wiggle room.
We have the funds. The odds are in our favor at the end of the day. So no matter what, we will make money over time. And if we have $1 million, that makes it so we can increase our bet size, okay, from $1,000, $2,000 to $5,000, $10,000, and make even more money. Now, like I said, you're getting 10%, but on top of the 10%, you're also going to be getting your money back, plus the 10% on top of it. So you should get your money back.
10% is off the table. 10% is fucking diabolical. Are y'all drunk? Y'all drinking more of this wine than I am? Or are we on the same page here?
You saying it's too low?
Oh, hell no. That's way too fucking low for me. $1 million fucking dollars. Like, y'all serious?
So what's
we do 20%.
Okay. All right.
We go from there.
Let's meet at a medium. Okay. Let's do 15%. I think
50's
50% sounds reasonable.
What's your other clients paying? For your other
Well, our other
investment
client did
investors?
200,000 for
200,000. I'm doing $1 million.
Well, he did it for 2.5. So according to the calculations, 2.5 for 200,000. I mean, that's about you know, around the range of 15.
Y'all
like
saying the
12 to
company's worth?
15%.
Yeah,
He only
yeah.
owns 2.5% of the business.
Yeah.
You have that in writing anywhere?
Actually, matter of fact, it was Dick that gave us the 200, right? Actually, now that I think about it, well, this is a special case, but Dick gave us 200,000, no strings attached, so he actually owes nothing of the business. He doesn't own anything.
And
So
there's
we
no
have
other
200.
shareholders in the business?
What'd you say? No,
There's no
it's
other
just me.
shareholders in the business. It's you, Suarez, Zolo, 33, 33, 33.
Yep,
I ain't like you
that's all it
scam
is
that
right
guy.
now.
That guy's getting scammed for me,
And
but I ain't getting scammed over here.
there's none up in there's none floating.
Nope. No investor. The only other investor that we are like trying to go after, trying to get, is Knox.
Okay.
So that's who we're trying to consult. So far, Taco would be our only investor. I mean, technically, this is a good thing, because Taco, if you are the only investor, we gonna prioritize you over anybody.
18%.
Especially how much money you putting in. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be our main
18.
priority to take care of. How much?
18%.
18%?
Yeah.
What about 16%?
17. Done.
16.5.
17. Done. I'm gonna do 0.5s, man.
What do you think, though? So, honestly, I'm fine with 17. What do you think, Zoe?
Great conversation.
Zoe. All right, well, Taco, as you can tell here at the 10-6, you are very valuable, sir. Listen, 17%. You got a deal, sir. You got a deal. My business partner, you know, he's not a man of many words, but when I could tell the vibe up off him, and I could tell he wants.
I'm just thinking, like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm definitely gonna be losing money on here. 17% is fucking crazy for a fucking $1 million investment. I feel like I should be getting around 7% per 250, in my opinion. But you know,
7 per 250?
For 250.
Oh, how does he make his investment back?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Like, I'm hearing you guys lose all your money. You lost 150K in dice rolls already.
No, we haven't. Listen, I promise you, over time, we're up like hundreds of thousands. But we use that money to pay the furniture. That's the problem. We use that money to pay the furniture, so we don't have a lot of money to like use it to gamble with. That's what we're gonna use your money for. So we're gonna use your money to do events, advertise, which will advertise T-Motors too, like I said.
How about this?
But
when you how about, you know, if T-Motors is gonna be a big chunk and a big sole investor, why not maybe on the main show on the showroom, maybe get a car in there, you know, maybe a little. Get your design and make a little car in there with T-Motors advertised on it, you know, maybe a banner that says T-Motors, you know.
Listen, how about we grab the rest of the team here? You know what I'm saying? Once you guys get Suarez, it's like you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I mean? It's like Suarez
ain't gonna be around for 4 days.
Oh, never mind then. Well, let me get my team. Let me get my financial advisors, Cat and Mickey. You know what I mean? They'll bud down some numbers. You know what I mean? Because right now, 70% does not really sound that good to me. To be honest with you.
You don't want to come up with the number, sir.
You guys put me down to that number. But now I'm second guessing myself. Like, yo, these numbers sound like shit. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so what's the number that you cool with, that you're comfortable with?
Gotta be above 20.
So what are you thinking?
Talk to my I'm talking to Key. Come on, come over, Key.
But you started at 20, but now it's gotta be above 20. I'm confused, sir. Bro, so what the fuck are you, bro? So, hello, Zoe. Zoe.
Hello? Sorry, chat. I had to do something in the house. Hello?
Yo, what you doing, bro?
Sorry, I had something. I had a like emergency in my head. What happened?
Oh, okay. Basically, he thinks.
Why is the key here fucking up our deal, man?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But listen, he thinks the percentages are too low. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really mind giving talk. Like, how much you trying to give talk? He wants like 20% or more. I don't know.
Man, I say we stick at 15 and max 18. You can't just be giving what they ask, man.
But he's not gonna do that.
What you mean he's not gonna do that, bro? It's called negotiation, man.
No, but I understand that. But I just spoke to him. He doesn't want to do that.
What did you say?
Yeah, I was trying to get him at 17%, which he kind of he literally said 17%. He wanted to do 17, but then he like changed his mind.
Bro, you gotta get Zakit out of here, man. We're not playing around.
As the key's going, I ain't gonna lie, the key's about to fucking screw us. He's 100% about to screw us. So what's the most you like? What are you cool with?
Personally, I wouldn't go past 15. That's why I said 10. You know, I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Give us for 800K.
Seem intrigued by that.
Yeah, it's negotiation. He's supposed to. It's poker face. You don't just, but you don't. The problem is you can't seem desperate. You seem desperate. He has leverage.
No, it's not that I'm desperate. It's just I.
All right. Me and one of my advisors here. It's an agreement of 5%.
Hey, can you speak a little
For
louder?
250. Oh. Me and my advisor here came to a agreement of 5% per 250. I think a total of 20.
For what, $1 million for 20% is what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay, how about we dial back a little bit, man? All right.
Okay. I'm paying for advertising. I ain't gonna lie. I'm basically paying for ads.
Hold on.
Basically.
First of all, I'm gonna ask.
Put my cars out on fucking probably news articles. My logo out on fucking events.
Hold on
right now. Literally, I'm paying for ads.
Okay.
You also making your money back. What do you don't think you're gonna get paid?
Oh, shit. We gonna see.
Listen. I'm gonna ask your Mr. Zakit to step out the room first, okay? How about that? And we get to proper business, okay?
He's good. He's good.
Because we need some serious business, okay? This ain't a trolling right now, okay?
A serious business.
I'm saying
I'm throwing $1 million at you.
You're throwing $1 million.
Listen, you know what I mean?
Listen, we understand that and we respect that, right?
Exactly.
But when you started from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a little help, right? But for $1 million, 20% is just too high because that gives us no room. That's why I said $1 million.
Play with.
Yeah, so the majority shareholders.
Yeah, but listen, I'm saying you give us $1 million for 15%, and you know what I'm saying, we can return 100,000 back to you in cash.
What you're saying is you want to have more wiggle room to say for other investors, but that shows me that you're scared because you think with $1 million,
bro,
you can't comfortably
what is the key doing,
excel
Chad?
the business and need equal partners. Therefore, my client's money here is in jeopardy at such a risk. And if he's going to put such a risk, we'll even put a clause in to the business deal in paper saying that you can buy the shares back at an equal price. So then that way you don't feel hard done by.
That makes sense to me. Also, what will be the payout process on all this?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, hey guys.
What's up, Vin?
How's it going?
What's going on, sir?
So, you know, payouts will be in dividends. I would say quarterly. I mean bi-weekly. So every 15 days or monthly, depending on, you know, obviously there's going to be a threshold as far as like, say we make $2 million in 15 days, then, you know, the dividends will get paid out. If we make $2 million in a month, you know what I mean? So it'll be like a threshold, for instance. But most likely monthly. And yeah.
Hey, does anybody have a knife so I can cut up some bricks that I stole?
Bro, I hate doing serious business and these guys just come in and fucking troll, bro. What else? What else? Listen, listen, you sit there. Again, this is just a meeting. You can obviously sit on it and think about it for a day or two. But I'm sticking at 15% for $1 million. I think that's
15% for $1 million.
I think that's more than
You
doable.
said I get 100K back, whatever.
Yeah, you could get 100. We could discuss those terms where you could get that back in hard cash. So now you really invested. I mean, wait, a 900 to 800,000.
Yeah, we'll wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but also, you know, again, you're looking at it just from a promotional use only. Like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get promotion and all that stuff. But again, most of the people that come in here are gonna be high gamblers, right? They're gonna have a lot of money, a lot of things like that, and you know, we can intertwine businesses a lot. Maybe, hey, you gamble this, you're this tier level, you have a chance of either winning a car or getting a discount on a car, which you know, basically kicks back to you, which is basically and essentially double dipping because you get money from your company and you'll get money from this company as well. So there's a lot of things that can intertwine at the same time. But also, I just want to advise you, it is an investment, and investment is a risk. And
yeah,
you know,
$1 million risk is crazy. I might drop that shit down if I'm getting on you.
Well, you know,
drop that shit down.
$1 million risk.
If I'm paying 500K for just advertisements, then
well, you're looking at it from just an advertisement perspective.
Yeah,
not
it's
looking
not
at
just
it from,
advertisement.
because if you're looking at it from an
over there, man.
if you're looking at it from just an advertisement, right, Taco, then you're saying, oh, okay, well, I'm putting $1 million in just for advertisement. That means you're not looking at the company as holding any value or any shares, because you put $1 million and have, say, 20%, 15%, and the company makes $20 million. You have now converted your $1 million 3-4 times.
But that's not gonna happen. That's
so
not happening.
the advertisement is free. You saying that's not happening, sir?
It's gonna happen yet. How much you guys owe Rika?
About $1 million or something.
About $1 million.
No, more like 500K. Something slight. We really don't have much
Like
debt.
500K. Okay.
Yeah, we don't really have much debt, to be honest.
Taco's not wrong though.
We're doing pretty good for
They're in
ourselves.
debt.
Didn't Suarez put you like $6 million in debt with him?
No, okay.
$6 million in debt.
Silent voice.
No, that's Suarez's own. That's Suarez's own personal debt. That ain't got.
my.
No. That's Suarez's own personal debt. That ain't got nothing to
Rika
do
said
with the
specifically with the casino.
I don't think so, cause I spoke to him yesterday. And he told me it was only like 500K.
Listen, I'm looking at the project stock board here, and I'm seeing from our graphs, you know, there has been very good growth, and with this $1 million, we believe in this company that we can have astronomical growth, and your ROI will be increased by 5-fold over the biannual weekly period. Okay, from our sales here, we're looking at it. It's looking like you know, we've already made 200K this week, and sales are only showing that it's going to be growing and blossoming. And with the money that you invest in us, it will invest.
Shut up, you donkey.
It will not only invest in the company, but invest in our mental and well-being state for us to propel the business, as we will be in a better state of mind, knowing we have such a good, secure partner behind us, ready to back us at any avenue, and we can work in a business share and grow our companies together.
Taco, what you get from that?
Nothing.
Sorry, Vinny, bro.
All
We
right.
don't know that fucking
Listen,
car.
Typing up the ROI. So he's typing it up.
So Taco, I think we gonna let you think on it, and then we can have another meeting. I feel like it's best if you think
I
about
think we
the
get more
percentages.
around 20%. I'll be more
Okay. All right. Well,
inclined to take
listen.
that off, but we can think about it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
Just wait
come
on
up
it.
with some options for you. At least we know where your ballpark is right now, where your
Yeah.
mind's at, and we'll come up with like 3 different options, and
Yeah.
within that range, and then
Okay.
see how you feel about that. And
That's fine.
also
That's good.
let you know how you're gonna get your ROI, sorry, back. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oi.
Now, also, yeah, if we ever do this shit, you don't get like a written contract too of like collateral shit. What
Yeah.
happens if some shit happens? You know what I'm saying? Lose all my money, and I'm fucking not just losing all my money. I want like half back at least. The shit goes wrong,
Okay.
something like that. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, we do that shit. Don't when we do the agreements like that. So
Yeah. So well, like I said, we'll have 3 options, and they'll show you pretty much like all of that kind of stuff, like losing
Okay.
your money, you get half back, just like little things like that, little clauses in that, and then you pick which one. So chat, if he wants,
All
like
right,
for
yeah.
instance, if he loses his money and he wants half
He's
back,
looking to open up the place.
Well, we were trying to do this Friday, but what's it called? Suarez is gone for 3 days. Zoe's gone on Thursday, so
What the
we're trying
fuck?
we're trying to aim on Friday though, but I don't know. I gotta speak to Zoe and Suarez, see what's up.
So you only gone for 1 day, or you gone for like the weekend? From Thursday on.
yeah, from Thursday on.
Yeah. So what? I would wait for Zoe. No.
Wait, so wait, I thought you was only gone on Thursday. You got on Thursday to how long?
Thursday to Monday, probably.
Yeah.
All right, well. All right, well,
Hey,
maybe
my
next
God, we
week
need
then.
to jump Vinny, bro. He's
Yo,
sold, bro. He mentioned the
why
debt.
you
Why
jumping
did he
me?
mention
Why
the
you
debt?
jumping me, Zakid?
Oh, how can you hear that, bro? That's weird.
What's up, Patabalush?
Tina,
No, just got done.
It's
I came
brother.
to this meeting.
Chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? It's it's hard to get Taco. Like, I understand why Taco wants 20%, because if I was Taco, I would want 20, probably 30, because I know Nuts just gonna like fucking spend off that money and just he's gonna Nut has no type of way of making that money back, right? So I know that. But
Zo, where'd you go?
I'm at the cubby. But from an
That
investment
was fast.
point of view, I'm on the other side. So yeah, and yo, you put in $1 million. Okay,
You
well,
don't lock the coffee now?
you want 500K back. Well, you're not investing in $1 million. You're investing 500K, and then the other 500K is essentially a loan. So the option would be is, okay, well, we pay you back the 500K in the clause at, whatever, 10%, 15% interest. But now you put 500K, we're gonna give you 10%. So initially, Taco's gonna get what he wants as far as what's valued at those stocks, those share prices, but he'll only get 10%. But then 500K is meant to pay back at a certain thing. Am I making sense? So there's just like different little clauses we could do, because that means he's like, I'll put the money in, but I'm not willing to take the risk, which is understanding. Now, well, then that's a loan, because basically he's putting a secured investment. But yeah, I just think that like the business needs to be structured properly before trying to get investors and stuff, because from an investor's point, like, just RP wise, Taco Pie just give it to us just to give it to us, because it's just whatever. But like, yeah, it's just like, well, how are you gonna make your money? What is your business plan? What is your structured business? It's just like all the money's gonna go in account. $1 million is going to count, and Nuts just wants to open it and just gamble it and just, oh, hey man, if we get it back, it da 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 da, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't, the business doesn't make sense.
No, he's at the cubby.
Oh, I didn't even. So you at the cubby? I didn't even see you leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it. I heard him say it. Vin, did you need a large meth cooker?
Yo, it's poppin'.
No.
Yeah, come to the roof.
Yo, come real quick, what's up?
Come to the roof of the cubby. You get what I'm saying? if technically he is putting it, that's like, yeah, but you know, we definitely have to give him 500K for 10%. That's just my thoughts in it. Listen, this is okay. So, all right. So the option is right. There's a couple options. He wants to make sure he gets 500K back, right? So 500K is going to be pretty much the initial investment, and then he wants 500 basically as a loan. It's like a secured investment. Like that's what he wants collateral, right? So I would say that off the top of my head, well, you put 500K, you get 10%, and you get your 500K back at 10% interest. Because he's only risking 500K because he wants 500K back. Am I making sense?
So he wants to only invest 500?
No, he wants to invest $1 million, but he said he wants.
We'll get 500K back.
Yeah, so that initial 500K is basically a loan. So there's a proposition we can give him. Okay, well, since you want to invest $1 million and want 500K back, we're gonna give you 10% for as a shareholder. Because if we're paying him 500 back, why would he get 20% shares as a shareholder?
When does he want it? When does he want that So okay, yeah. So he's doing $1 million, 500K to like be a shareholder, and then 500K as a loan, right?
Yeah.
Now, when does he want that 500K back?
Well, that's that could be paid in installments. That could be paid like on payouts, like over the time. You know what I mean? So it could be like 10% interest, 5% interest over X amount of time, right? So when the company, or you could do, like I said, you could do clauses like when the company's in green, he can take a certain amount out. Like, so say we're 2 million up in green, he could take 100,000, 200,000 off his loan back. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So $1 million, 10%, 500K is a loan that's gonna be paid back.
Over increments.
In increments, obviously not all at once.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be paid back over time. He's gonna get 10%.
But I would lowball and say 2.5% on that interest. But obviously,
500K plus 2.5.
Yeah, you leave room for him to go up.
Peanut, Zo, where'd you go?
Just talking real quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's terrible. I mean, listen, we don't even need that much like crazy money, to be honest.
But
we just need money, a little bit of money to get started, just to like start gambling, doing events and shit like that.
I know, but the thing is, you also got to understand, what he's looking for is a business plan. Okay, how's the company gonna generate money? What is this over time? Blah blah blah. So, okay, perfect example, right? Taco owns a used dealership. Okay, well, if I invest in this, how is it going to make money? Well, I'm buying cars and reselling them. I'm buying them low, and I'm selling them at a 10%, 15% interest, or ROI, right? So now it's like, well, I know if Taco buys 10 cars, if I put 500,000 in it, I can make my money back in 10 cars, right? Well, how much does Taco sell cars for? How quick? Well, he sells 10 cars a week.
Well, it depends on the cars.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It's still there's variables, but there's a plan. So when he's asking questions,
I could tell him our plan. Our plan is very simple.
So what's our plan?
Our plan is it's a casino. It's a very simple plan. You host gambling games, which the casino has odds. Therefore, over time, while we play these games and host these games, we make money because the house got the odds, right? Also, another plan is we're gonna be hosting events, right? These events we're gonna sell tickets for people to participate in these events. The plan is to be able to sell enough tickets to make a profit at the events that we do, and also be able to host the sports book on these events. So if we host a race or we host whatever the fuck it is, and people can bet on it, like events that we've done before.
Yeah. No, I just want you to hear you say
like
so when you're presenting it, it's like, okay, this is what we're saying. But the thing is also, I wouldn't raise the odds over 1,000 until we're in green. And that's why I keep saying we need to find out what does green mean to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to go 5,000, 6,000, and then we might lose 100,000 and then gain 100,000, and we're still like, that means we're still not profiting, right? So
Yeah.
we gotta come up. That's why I said we gotta
Yeah,
come
we'll
up.
start off slow.
Gotta start off slow
yeah.
because again, you blow the million. It's like, you know, we gotta figure out, and that's what I said. Maybe sit down with Cat, and we get a structured plan so we all can look at it and see it. Like our structured plan, how money's gonna come, how money's gonna go, how money's this, and that's why he was asking about the payout. I said the payout's gonna be bi-weekly because it's like, okay, well, the casino made 400K in the last 2 weeks. Okay, well then there's dividends. Out of that 400K, 100K is dividends, and then that goes to the shareholders. So 30% goes to you, 30% goes to me, 30% go whoever. So now Taco's getting what, 100K? I mean, a 25 to 30K payout, but we still keep the 300K because that keeps the company up going. You know, the overall cost and shit like that. We gotta hire somebody. We gotta pay employees. We gotta do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I think also it is a little harder for us right now because we got no help. So we got no tables. We got none of these things. So it's like pretty much we're asking for investment and us doing shit on our handwork. That's the only shitty thing is we don't have. So that's why it's gonna be like a little awkward for us because we don't even have the casino implemented. That we needed help with that.
Yeah, we basically doing shit.
Yeah.
Like on our own.
We're basically doing shit.
You remember Rami's Casino? Like Rami's Casino had tables that would go straight to like the money
Exactly.
would go straight to the bank and shit like that.
We don't even have. Yeah, we don't even have where, because our whole initial plan is that people come in with dirty money, but we can still do that. But we need to hire people that's gonna be taking that dirty money, trustworthy people, which is essentially like very overwhelming.
Yeah, and I mean also what we got to figure out too. What I wanted to talk to you about is so I thought about it like this. Now this might be a little complicated, but it's kind of complicated, but it makes it kind of simple. So for example, right? Let's say we have dealers, right? And these dealers gotta take money in and pay money out, right? Now, obviously, we're not gonna give them access to the main bank account because they could just fucking steal our money, right? So we can't do that, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So what I was thinking was we make, which now this is the problem with having no help. So I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the problem with having like no like tables or like manual like bank account that what I'm saying. The problem is that since we can't give them access to our main bank account where we have all the money because they could just fucking steal it, I made accounts personally for every dealer. So right now we have 2 dealers, right? So for example, I made a bank account that only he can see. I gotta give you and Suarez access to it. Only we can see it. It's called 1068 Casino, and it has their name next to it, right? So in that account, we would put money in, like a certain amount of money, like let's say 20, 30K, and they can use that money to pay people out or take money into that account, and we can see how much they're making whenever they do that. You get what I'm saying? Because how else could we do it? Like how else could we?
And honestly, like now that I'm thinking about it, like if we really want to get it out the mud, you know how we were doing the shit on the streets? I think we just like, hear me out. This is just something I'm just thinking of, so I don't know. Maybe we're like, maybe $1 million is too much. Maybe we just fuck it. We get 250 and we just use that money and just build off of that money. You know what I'm saying?
Do that too.
Like just go straight.
We don't need $1 million.
Just go straight raw, bringing people in, and build that shit up like how we was doing it before. Not going on the streets, but bringing them to the casino, gambling with them, making sure people answer their phones if they need them, and then we just build that 250 into 2 million, 3 million, and now we could be like, hey, we had 250, we turned this into 3 million. Now our company's worth. Hey, listen, I want you to put in $1 million, but at 2%. I think for us, like me, you, and Suarez, I think that's more motivational to us. And then obviously, if we lose some money here and there, my bad. If we lose some money here and there, we can just like, all right, fuck it, we'll go do a job quickly, get 70 bands, flip it, and then, we have a money printer. But I think because we don't have those machines and help, I just think $1 million is just...
Yeah, we don't need that much money. We're low-key kind of being a little bit greedy. Not greedy, but just like, we kind of aiming for the stars when we don't even haven't even started anything. I don't think we need $1 million. Like, low-key, I agree with you. Like, 250 would be fine. Because look, if you check the bank account, we already got 200,000 free of charge. Like they gave us 200K with no strings attached.
Yeah.
So we have already 200K. If Taco could give like 250K for like 2%, like 1% or 2%, like 2%, we could build up from that. That's all we need, to be honest. We could hustle from that.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we should just I think we just go in our hustle mode. Use this place as just like the spot we got. We just use it as our shop. You know, instead of going out on the street, what we did, hey, we'll get a limo, pick up people, bring them to the shop. Maybe we'll hire drivers to pick up people from the streets, get them to come, and then we'll go back to hosting events. You know, the event starts at our spot, and then we'll bring them to whatever the field or whatever events we have, and we just keep it like that, bro. We got to get focused back on what we do and what we're good at. All this other shit is like, oh, when we got too caught up on like, oh, this person can do this for us. We're waiting on this person. Fuck waiting, and let's just be smart about it. And at the end of the day, hey, we can say, hey, Taco, give us 250,000. All right, we can take it as a loan, right? At 2%, 5% interest, or you can invest and have 2.5 to 3% share. Yeah. And whatever he wants to do is cool. We just need some startup money. That's it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, honestly. And if we can get that money, we could. Thing is though, when are we gonna open, right? Because Suarez is gone till Wednesday. You're gone till next week. So next week we gotta push it again.
Yeah, we might have to push it again, but we can still like have like a soft launch and like basically like members we know, hey, listen, I want you to come see our building. Hey, come on, let's do a little gamble here and there, and then we just keep the things low at 1,000. You know, even if we're 10 people, one person gambles 10 times, that's $10,000. So, and we could create other stuff while we're at it,
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I say after, listen, and I need your help for this. I need you to do this with me. Like, after we get this investment, me and you should like do interviews, right? We hire people, we train motherfuckers, we get all the inner shit. Like,
yeah,
going,
but and then let's figure out how much people we gotta hire, because we don't just hire people and have an expense.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna hire like a million motherfuckers, but I already got 2 people that are dealers, and that's about. I only got 2 people right now that are hired. It's Jimmy, who's pretty cool, and then Reen. You know Reen, right, from the taco shop.
Yeah. What about
Reen? Listen,
Rocks.
Reen is a fucking who?
His name is Rocks. He's been texting me. He's like, "Good morning, boss. Just want to show you my dedication."
I don't know who that is, but
Rocks
we could
Quebec
talk to him.
or Quebec? Oh.
Yeah, we can speak to him.
We did already.
We can talk to him. See
we had a meeting with him. Yeah.
Rocks Quebec. Let me see if I put him on my sheet. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, Rocks. Yep, I see it. We can hit him up. We can speak to him, but we already got 2 dealers. Reen, listen, Reen is a fucking grinder, bro. At the taco shop, that dude used to put in work. I don't know if you remember, but he used to be there every day. Like, he was a top worker. So he could low-key be like I kind of trust him more than anybody because I know him. So he could be like an overseer of like the dealers, kind of when we're not around or some shit like that. But hey, what do you think about that shit that I said about giving the dealers their own personal bank account that we all have access to and only they have access to?
The thing is, with the dealers could just pocket money, so we just don't know, bro. We just gotta have to trust them.
True, but that's why I made their own personal bank accounts, because
that's why I wish we had shit set up like Rami, at least to that extent, where it's like everything just goes into the account automatically.
Yeah, and they can't just like take money out and shit and fucking rob us.
Yeah.
But yeah, but what do you think about that idea that I said that they make their own personal accounts? So like, for example, let's say dealer Reen has his own personal bank account for the 1068 casino, and only him, me, you, and Suarez has access to it.
Yeah, because then we can see,
put in 30K
okay.
there. Yeah, we put 30K in for Reen to host like gambling games, basically. And we can see if it goes up, goes down, who's he's paying to, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Right? I mean, other than that, how else could we do it? Because we're not going to give them access to our bank account.
No. So. That's the way we do it, and then we can see, and then we'll just have contracts where it's like, if you take this money out this account, then we can like take you to court and sue you, and then we'll have a court like where motherfuckers.
Fuck, I need food.
Let's go get food.
Fuck, we gotta get a bunch of contracts made. No,
Yeah, Momo.
I think Momo could do it. Oh, come on.
Listen, also,
Also, let me go give you access to this these bank accounts. What are you saying? You saying also what?
Also, bro, we gotta stop, like, I know we be, like, trolling and stuff and laughing and shit, but when it comes to our business and shit, bro, like, we can't let these motherfuckers just, like, walk up in interviews and have nothing to do with shit and just because the kid was hurting us, bro. And then Vinny came.
Zakid and Vinny be trolling too much.
Yeah, because they don't care. It's all shit, right? Like, it's like, oh, who gives a fuck? Let's just, it's like fucking a girl you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so we have to.
Is that what it always comes down to, man?
Bro, I'm just saying.
Is that what you be thinking about,
I'm
bro?
just
Like,
saying, bro. At the end
bro.
of the day, we gotta like for us to people to take our business serious. We gotta have so we don't have to be rude and say get out, but it's just like certain things you don't say under the radio. You just call Taco, hey Taco, where you at? I'm gonna come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? You pick him up, hey Zo, where you at? Meet me here.
Yeah,
So
it sucks that we gotta do like shit like secretive, bro.
it's not secretive. It's just proven fact. It's just like we can't have serious conversations because motherfuckers
Let's go to El Bernardo. Yeah, motherfuckers be fucking around.
they want to be
Motherfuckers be fucking.
they want to be fucking the star of every conversation, man.